Is the machine working? The machine is working. Oh, hey! Long time no see, Fennec. How you been? Yeah, I get that forget to exist mood sometimes as well. Been doing some Lies of P the past couple streams because they dropped a DLC and Lies of P was the first game I ever streamed, so I gotta play the DLC. Okay, The time has arrived. Hello, Internet. Hello, Fennec. Hello, viewers, past, present, and future. I'm Mordred. This is Lies of P. And it's not taking my button inputs. There we go. And I have some idea of what I'm doing. Especially since I have beaten the entirety of the main game of this game. But we're exploring. Goodness, what was happening when I was last playing? Oh yes, we're in a freezer. Now I remember. We defeated the cool lady with a big hammer and turned off the super freeze. And now we are exploring the depths. Oh goodness, I'm lost. Okay, no, this is where I came from, and that was a shortcut that I unlocked. There was a shortcut that I unlocked. All the better to get here. So I gotta go this way. Oh, that's a pleasant looking son of a bitch. I bet I have to go kill him. I'm so smart. Okay. What? Sonic the Hedgehog? How? Alright, noted. I'll get the timing on that. I ain't asked for not a whole lot. I was just figuring out what I was doing. And getting my butt kicked. I really want to keep bouncing that back at him. Come on. Do the Sonic thing again. Come on. Do it again. Come over here. Do the Sonic thing again. Oh, hello, J-Doodle. Alright, 1, 2. Yes! Alright, I can kill you content. Ow. Whew! Okay. Oh, and that door just magically swings open, I see. Neener, 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 neener. Well, that was an interesting little mini-boss. Yoink. Proceed to skip one over. Yes. Oh, no weapon! No weapon! Hell yeah. Alright, what's this? News clippings. Hold on, let me put on my old-timey news announcer voice. Breaking news! Cruise ship disaster! 13 souls lost! 13 noteworthy figures in Krat society are believed dead after a cruise ship belonging to one of the individuals capsized last night. City officials inform us the excursion aboard the ship was part of an educational tour meant to give dignitaries a full view of Krat's history, culture, and philosophies. They further allege that an immediate family member of the head of the workshop union was among the fatalities. Attempts to contact the organizers of the fatal excursion have failed, and so far they appear to have disappeared without a trace. While the families of the victims seek answers, city officials have designed the next 2 weeks city officials have designated the next 2 weeks an official remembrance period, published without redaction, and make sure to keep that reporter out of the loop. Interesting. And this was somebody's workshop. Geppetto, is this you? Alright. What is that new weapon I just got? La Vendetta. It is a slash weapon with primary motivity scaling. Really good guard value on that head. We need a news jingle sound for you while you do that. That newscasting voice sounds really good. Thank you. Maybe get something like da 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 da. Let's see. Explosion temporarily occurs from all weapon attacks and will inflict damage on nearby enemies. Explosion attacks are enhanced. Let's see. Gather your strength for a strong swing. Hold down the attack button to activate a stronger attack. La Vendetta head. The head of a shock-absorbing industrial blunt instrument that was assembled by the workshop union. Coils inside the weapon heat up from impact, causing a powerful explosion with the final attack. La Vendetta's purpose was different from its rival Aegis, an eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth. Thus, the name of the weapon embodied revenge. The grip haft of a shock-absorbing weapon that was assembled by the workshop union. A powerful gyro installed strengthens the power. You know what? A powerful Euro installed strengthens the power of its swings. As it always has, revenge leads to revenge, and death brings about more death. In the end, La Vendetta's developer met his death due to his unfinished masterpiece. Neat. When we get back to the hotel, I'm gonna try that out. Alright, the phonic translation you've given me, J-Doodle, is in fact more difficult to guess at. I think that was all that was here was just that weapon. Which, hey, I'll go on any detour for a new toy. Gyro. Got it. Euro. Okay. That's the way forward. Wait, go back. That guy looked at me at my job. Who are we talking about? Looked like me at my job. Oh. That fellow? Yeah, mood. Also, watch this. I'm just gonna let him be, though. He's having a rough time. The intent was not to scare you, I'm sorry. I've just been down that hallway so many times, I know that douche is gonna jump me. Alright, back to exploring. Where did I come from? Well, I guess I couldn't have come from there. I am totally lost. Alright. So maybe I did come from there. Maybe I dropped down. That appears to be the only thing that makes sense. Yeah. So I have to go back up the shortcut. Okay. Ah, it was an optical illusion, I guess. I'm going this way. If I go down here, there's that. Wait, could you maybe don't? Ow. Oops. Okay, I definitely haven't been here yet. There's too many shinies. That said, I think I will take a detour back to the hotel yet and play with the back to the hotel and play with the shiny new toy. I got a new weapon. I gotta try it out. It's like half the reason I play this game. Ooh, that is bigger than I thought it was going to be. Is thickly. Alright. Oh. It's just a club. This is going to be more of a great sword move set, but it is a club. Hello. Okay. That's pretty neat. Oh. Oh, interesting. Alright. This weapon does do what it says in the tin. Oh, there's only so many explosions on it. I see. Okay, I really do not care for the moveset of that handle. But the head of the weapon... What if I were to do this, say? Oh, goodness, but that does not have a very good reach. Deceptive reach. Okay, here's the test. Okay, so the multi-explosion rev up is only... That's interesting. A spear handle would not be a good idea, because uh, if we look at the weapon, notice on attack type on the right below its weight, where it says slash equal and stab de, that means that it doesn't do any stab damage hardly at all. Right, so it's not a stabbing weapon. But what if I give it the fire axe handle? Try that, and then I wanted to try something else. Give me all reliable. It would look cool though. Yes, I suppose that is true. Uh, where's La Vendetta? La Vendetta? Oh, oh. I have to test something out of curiosity here. Alright. Test something real quick. Okay, it loses explosions. Okay, it loses explosions on light attacks when that number shows up, but it still has explosions on a heavy attack. Interesting. And now... Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. There we go. The hilt makes any weapon spin. Oh, goodness. Okay, maybe I've misjudged the hilt. That's too dumb not to love. Okay, I gotta fiddle with this a bit more. Alright, so what is a handle with a slash moveset and some decent reach? Try to use my pickaxe, and over here, what is the dumbest thing I can think of to get spinning? Oh, we can double up on the spinning. Yeah, I gotta get the pinwheel. We were thinking the same way. Alright. So, get maximum spin, and then... Oh, wow. There's a lag as it goes through it. I wonder if that would screw me over. That's funny, though. I don't know if that's any good, but it is funny. Alright. That doesn't really give me the reach I'm looking for, though. Although, maybe what I should look into is not reach, but speed. Alright, and... what else stupid could I put on this? Oh. Oh, I have to look at this. Just... alright. Alright, alright. Okay. Yeah. Not reach, but speed. And now test something. Okay, but for a heavy, it'll still only do the last explosion. And then... oh goodness, that's delightfully dumb. That's so delightfully dumb. Okay. Ooh, the saber handle. Anything else dumb? Let's look at something asymmetrical. Yeah, I think this thing definitely peaked with the pinwheel. Alright. Let me try Old Faithful again. I think Old Faithful is just the way to go. Now I just gotta upgrade this thing. I need to buy Hidden Moonstones. He's gone! No, tell me things. Bastard. Oh no, wait. The purchase table is here. I'm so smart. Alright, we'll leave it at +9. Oh, what the heck. This weapon's too dumb, and I have plenty of full moonstones. Alright, let's look at the damages now. Interesting. Okay. Let's try this out. Okay, intermission over. It'll be hard for me to give up on the spear, though. Just genuinely. Ow. Okay. Goddard's Art Supply is a cherished set of art supplies. The case bears Goddard's name. This expensive set of art supplies bears signs of careful handling. Having lost her sight, the painter dreamt of guidance from a radiant light, and she stored her supplies with great care. Okay, well, if I find the blind painter again... Ow! Okay. I was really hoping the explosions might come with a bit more stagger to them. But what are you going to do? Gosh, noises everywhere. Boom! Mr. Freeze! Stop making noises. Creepy, and I don't like you. Lift the lever, Crunk. Okay. Getting... Oh, goodness. It's time to step very, very softly. I wish I had, like, bowling balls to drop on people. Well, they've given me a generous walkway for this segment, at the very least. Not tightrope walking over here. That guy, though. That guy wants to kick my ass. Ah! Heck, 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 heck. Oh, God! Well, guess we fightin'. Man. That guy's a douche. Alright, well. Now I'm done fighting for my life. I'm somewhat annoyed that the guy up top didn't even knock me down. It was just the threat of his presence that made me sidestep into oblivion like a dumb.
I think our test subject is behind that door. Where else could it be? Nerves of steel, buddy. Alright, now let's show this overseer who it's dealing with.
If by show this overseer who it's dealing with, you mean finish exploring the area, I absolutely agree, Jiminy. 120%. Lift the lever, Crunk. You're dead. I did enough damage to kill you. Man. You're just gonna sit there and being creepy. Oh, now you're just gonna let this happen. Now. Piece of shit. And wait. That was it? Oh, no, there is a ramp over there. Excellent. Let's see. How do I want to do this? Man. Yeah, cheating sounds good. Let's. What the? I hate this status effect so much. I hate you so much. Oh, snag it. Damn it. Alright. I hate that guy so much. I'm pulling the spear out for him. Or do I want to keep muscling through with this weapon? No, no, it's the spear. This guy is just only stagger the once. Understood. Alright, come on. It is just hard to argue with this spear. I made a pretty solid weapon. Darn it. This time, I'll get you from behind. I got a quartz for that. But what was I really after? Fresh reminder that P doesn't know how doors work. Genius Meister's pocket watch. Can only be sold. Oh, this is one of the special sell items. A pocket watch so exquisite and intricate, it elicits a gasp. Someone who recognizes its value will want to buy it, regardless of how expensive it is. The technicians who founded the workshop union were originally renowned watchmakers. The pocket watches they crafted in their younger days are said to still fetch high prices among collectors. Neat. Okay. And then I just come back here. Excellent. so now we learn what fresh hell awaits. Ugh! What the heck? Oh, use the horn for the cooperation of the tracker. Oh man. Alright. That was just getting his moveset down a little bit. First time fighting a boss. Alright. Alright. And this time, I'll do what I was told and call for assistance.
So this is where you've been hiding, abomination.
Ow.
How repulsive.
Oh, that was cool. Ow.
This is your end. Incoming.
Ow. I wonder what his weapon is. I want it. That cool red streaky thing. Don't mind me munching on walnuts. I do like how Elijah P just puts my arrow right there.
I was waiting for your call. Let's finish this. How repulsive. failed you.
I wonder if I should be more aggressive when he's in that red mode, or less aggressive. Like usually, when a game has like a mode like that, hold on, I'm gonna set him on fire. It's either wait it out or do enough damage to knock him out of it. And Lies of P has always been a game that tends to favor the aggression or like the cautiously aggressive. It favors the counter attack is what it does.
So this is where you've been hiding, Abomination. Keep pressing. Watch out. This is your end.
Oh, his weapon's pretty cool. No. No killing the friend.
Now it's our turn. This is your end.
That was cool. Die!
Wretched warrior.
His head exploded. Bloody cipher machine. Handle a device containing cipher records. There may be someone who can decrypt the cipher if asked. The kings of Krot used cipher machines to conceal truths that must remain buried. It was the means by which they shrouded the truth in darkness.
A hard-fought victory over a dangerous opponent. But we have granted its soul eternal rest. May this creature which woke to misery find peace. You showed great skill during this fight. You must have had a great teacher. In fact, your fighting style reminds me of someone. Well, my mission here is complete. I'll make my way to Hotel Krot from here. If you're looking for more clues about the alchemists, you should head there as well. Well, my mission here...
Understood, Mr. Sir Mangerald. Yeah, it's really hard to say no to this spear, frankly. It's so good. What can I say? Spears are just a fantastic weapon in both real life and games. Because, hey, reach is really powerful. Go figure. Nani the heck? Wavy flashback?
I need more time.
Medicine?
I'm coming, Romeo.
Was she
I swear I won't be
infected?
late. Not again. Not like I was with Carlo.
Yeah. By the tracker. Oh.
Well, if it isn't the lad who stalks the legendary stalker. I didn't see you there. Are you hurt anywhere? No, you're not. So very glad to know you are unharmed, my good fellow. Like me, surely you've heard of the tragedy of the Zelator underground facility. Such a loss. And Veronique, to think she met such a horrible end. It rends my very heart in two.
Uh-huh.
We disagreed on nearly everything, but there was respect. And on her part, greatness. I must know. Did she say anything to you before she died? The legendary stalker. And you know where she's going. If you do, there may be a way we can offer her a bit of assistance. The Rose Estate. Ah, you are perhaps seeking the Alchemist tram. There was a tram here once, a long time ago, but it was deep underground. Deeper than here. You can keep looking for it, but that tram to the Rose Estate's been out of commission for ages. I had assumed Veronique's Vanguard took it down for, permanent maintenance. But you might yet be in luck. If you're looking for a route to the sea, take this. This key was given to me by an alchemist before he expired. He claimed it opened a secret passage to the coast. You can get more use from that key than I. Just past the ruins of the tram station, you'll see an entrance. Not sure why I held on to it. I just had a feeling it could be useful to someone. This is alchemist territory. One might say this place is where all the ergo we use comes from. But the alchemists found something else underground. Something so dangerous, most of them fled. They'd say, retreated. Only mining puppets left in there now, still working away. But that doesn't make it safe. Let caution be your watchword. Me? I had some things to look into, investigating this and that. As it happened, I took a rather pointless detour. But I'm still doing my best, trying to, do something good. Veronique was my rival. But was she a hero? Yes. And did seeing her lead me to self-reflection? Yes, it did. And as I reflected, I've learned I simply do not have the courage for, self-sacrifice. I'm no hero. There is no greatness within this coward's body. It seems I'm really nothing
It
like
is a
her.
Asterion, now that you say it.
Oh, I've only heard rumors. I certainly haven't seen it in person. I've heard alchemists found it sealed away in the ruins deeper underground. Now, I don't buy this, but my sources claim the discovery was alive. But not human. Perhaps that is why the alchemists seem to have cleared out.
You know what, guy? You're all right. Ah, yes, we have pigments to deliver. Yeah, once you said it, J Doodle, it became very obvious to me that it was Asterion. And I think we met Shadowheart in Clar Obscura. Alright, Blindo McSightless. I got a present
Those
for you.
steps. I remember you. You're the one who helped me with my painting. Is something the
Yeah.
matter? What have you there? I smell ink, turpentine, and oil paint. You found my art supplies. I thought these gone forever when I lost them. And to think, a stranger would bring them back to me. Thank you. It's as if you've gifted me the light that I seek. Now, I can finally follow the path and complete my painting. My masterpiece. I have very little to give in return, but have this as a token of my gratitude. Now, I can finally follow the...
And there's some stuff at the hotel. Everybody wants a piece of Pinocchio. Cipher machines. Cipher machines are devices that hold the alchemist's secret information. The tracker can decrypt cipher machines using matching keys. With the decoded text, you can find secret clues hidden around Krot. Darin de Paul. Is that the elf? Gosh, I can't even remember his name. It's been so long since I played WoW.
You made it out of the underground facility. I'm glad you're okay. Speaking of which, I see you have an alchemist's cipher machine. These are devices used to store confidential information. Decrypting it should reveal what the owner's hidden, but it requires a matching key. Luckily, I found a few during my travels. If I might, I will take it off your hands. I can't offer anything in exchange, but if I can unlock it, we could
Oh,
gain
he's
valuable insight
Reinhardt.
about the alchemists. We share a common enemy, so I would like to offer any enemy of the alchemists as a friend of mine. Come to me anytime.
Hell yeah, brother.
Let's unlock it and see what's inside. We're in luck. It still functions. This reminds me of a tale I once heard about the ghost crocodile that haunts the zoo. Most people thought it was an urban legend, but I'd always found it troubling. Find the mounted crocodile at the zoo.
Ooh, I have
It
to look
might
at its
provide
mouth. I figured this out when I first passed it. Yeah. Target neutralized. No notable actions observed. Taxidermy secured in excellent condition as ordered. You're now the sole master of the zoo. Congratulations, Lady M.
Any enemy of the alchemy. I'm unsure if I should even tell you this. Leia suffers from the petrification disease.
Yep.
She hides it from the world, but she can't fool me. I have no idea how long she has left, but for someone like her, it is a wretched,
That's what that
tragic
medicine was
fate.
for, to
There's
delay
very
it.
little to be done to help her. It is frustrating.
She's gonna be the final boss, isn't she? I'm gonna have to fight Leia as the final boss. Bloody hell.
Since Leia and I are not strangers to one another, I have been seeking a cure, but so far to no avail. The official statement is
Yeah, I
that the
remember your
alchemists
Cyber Axe
are
statue.
developing a cure, but I would be wary of any help they offered.
Yeah,
Perhaps a
there's
true
no cure.
will be found someday, but there's nothing we can do for her
Well,
right now.
there is a cure, but I gave it to the madame.
I gave Leia painkillers that help her endure the worst of the disease. Regardless, it must be difficult. Please help her by fighting at her side. In this moment, what she needs. Have you seen what's behind the hotel? Another tree that bears gold coin fruit. I believe the alchemists are attempting to reproduce this tree. Perhaps, I hope anyway, this tree is linked to the cure. I did some investigating on my own. As I suspected, Romeo's disappearance is linked to Leia's history.
Tracker is a good
Perhaps you
doggo.
don't
Do you remember
know.
the guy wearing this
Long
mask
ago,
in the main game?
Leia neutralized an infamous killer puppet. This act may be part of its revenge.
I'll wait till he's done talking.
At the moment, we know nothing of this puppet's whereabouts. That is what troubles me most. Look into the name, Arlecchino.
Do I get to kill
I
Arlecchino
worry about
again?
Leia. This may be a fight she cannot face alone. If you can,
Ooh, I hope I get to kill Arlecchino
please
again.
lend her your strength.
I didn't get to fight Arlecchino before. I just got to kill him. Gosh, and I loved his voice acting. Right. So, the tracker here. We met a guy wearing his outfit, right? And we learned from Eugenie, who was our mechanic friend, that the man wearing this outfit was some kind of legendary stalker, right? Not the legendary stalker, but a stalker of some renown. And she remembered that this man was the man who saved her life, right? We learned, and it was obvious, but we learned that the man wearing this mask was not the man who saved her life. He was just some douche. But he played with her emotions. There were some lies involved. And eventually he betrayed Krot. He betrayed the hotel to the alchemists, and I murdered him because he deserved it, and I didn't feel remotely bad about it. However, we later learned from information found on that guy's dead body that the original owner of these clothes, hello, the original owner of that outfit was not only, yes indeed, a stalker of some renown, you know, like this guy, but also the older brother of Eugenie. That was who saved her life, was her older brother. This man saved the life of my mechanic. You were my best friend. Also, I killed your impersonator. You're welcome. He deserved it, and now another good doggo wears your hat. He's a great guy. There was someone else to talk to. Yeah, you.
Oh, dear me. An authentic pocket watch made by a master horologist of the age. A true masterpiece. See its distinctive shine, huh? You know, the first workshop techs were master horologists, clockmakers from foreign lands. Their watches are as intricate as automated puppets. Isn't it just marvelous? My duty as a collector is to preserve these youthful passions of the greats. I would pay handsomely for this watch, if you are willing to sell it.
You, my dude? Abso-positutely.
Lamacchio? Oh, you just missed him. He left in a rush after receiving some documents. As the leader of the Bastards, he is a busy fellow, you know.
His organization's literally called the Bastards.
The legendary backbreaker, you mean? No, I've heard nothing about her. All I know is that she is far too rough on ordinary citizens when rescuing them. Please tell her that from me if you see her.
Yeah, this guy got rescued by Leia, and
My back still aches.
she threw his
How
back
will I
out
ever
carrying
reach the
him.
Rose estate in this condition? Well met, Master. Well met.
Okay. He gave me a nice fatty sum of ergo. Something I like that they've done in the DLC, if you look in the upper right corner next to my total ergo, there's like a metal heart with an up. That means I've got 3 levels worth of ergo stocked in my hot little pocket. I like that they depict that visually. Oh wow, that upped my carrying capacity quite a bit. Or we take those. Ah, yes. We're gonna go solve the mystery of the crocodile taxidermy. Stab, stab, stab. Okay, was there anybody else in here who wanted to murder me? Yes, there was. Stop that. Stop with the creepy— Ah! Bob Saget! Stupid. Where was I? Ah, yes. And yes, I found something earlier that told me to look in its mouth for a secret. Upon closer inspection, the scales on the crocodile's mouth is actually a button. Me push button. Confession. Crocodile necropsy report. The likelihood the crocodile consumed human flesh is low. I found no human tissue or blood between the reptile's teeth or within its gular fold. The reptile's throat was free of fibers that human clothing would have left behind. Furthermore, the wound on the colonel's corpse is inconsistent with the bite of a crocodile. In light of these facts, it is highly unlikely that Rex, the crocodile, killed Colonel Little. I conclude that this incident was in fact murder. Some writing is scribbled below the report. I should have known something like this would happen the moment they took an interest in the zoo. If this note is read by someone of good and just character, please reveal the truth to the world. In my cowardice, I cannot. This message gets buried away. I pray a great curse befall those alchemist parasites. Guess what, buddy? I'm the great curse. And that's why the taxidermist wanted to immortalize Rex. Because Rex did nothing wrong! Rex the crocodile did nothing wrong. We have now learned that Rex the crocodile was also a good doggo. And now we're going to tell Eugenie's big bro.
Any enemy of the alchemist? You investigated the mounted crocodile? So, Colonel Little was murdered. Most likely the taxidermist as well. To do something like this just to take control of the zoo. It seems human lives are nothing but tools to them.
I could have told you that.
I'm glad you revealed the truth to their lies. You are a force for good. I am honored by our continued partnership.
Whirlwind amulet? That sounds neato. Temporarily increases physical damage inflicted when a dodge is successful. What? Okay, interesting. I'm gonna go test this. Oh, yep. Ooh, it stacks? Oh. I wonder how far it stacks. Ow. I'm done experimenting. I'm feeling too stupid. Alright. Back to adventure! Hmm.
You could say we found a silver lining. Because it's, You know what? Never mind. Mind. Nice to know the tram's not the only way out, huh?
Damn it, Jiminy. And... Ow! Ah! Ah! Well, I fell for like the oldest trick in the book, but whatever. I'm actually glad I learned that that awful buzzsaw dog now inflicts the break status effect. Ow. Give me that. What? Stop that. I hate you. Those guys, I guess, don't get hostile unless the alarm goes off. Which means I should probably just leave them be, but, free stuff. Man, despite the fact that I'm playing a completely different game, I have a particular song from the Clair Obscur soundtrack stuck in my head right now. I was listening to it at work. No. Is that an alarm-headed dog? I'm gonna murder it. Oh well. I don't like all these alarm-headed things. I prefer to be unnoticed in my dirty dealings.
Please, I need your help. Follow my voice. Hello? Yes, you, my handsome friend.
I'm handsome?
Surprised? Don't be. This puppet isn't really me. I'm
Puppeting this one, you might say. Sadly, it appears to be malfunctioning. You found me in quite a bind. Though again, not really me. But I suppose it's fate. You and I, meeting in a place like this. So, might I ask a favor, friend? That is, the real me, I'm, well, trapped. Though I don't know where.
Alright.
Terribly aggravating is what it is. And embarrassing. Why did my colleagues abandon me like this?
Are you an alchemist?
Can you come find me, friend? Just venture a bit deeper into the ruins. But be careful. We don't want you to get stuck somewhere as well.
Oh yeah, I'll find you. Maybe. Maybe I'll do what should be done to all
Terribly
alchemists to
aggravating
you.
is what it is.
But I'll burn that bridge when I get there. Why count my chickens? That's J-Doodle's job. Switch grindstone grinder. Gonna go with the electric blitz, because there's robots about. The children yearn for the mines. And also the puppets, apparently. Nice. Ow! I hate you so much. Mother... I don't like you. Alright, note to self. When I come back here, I do this first. Damn right it is. Oh, hold on, tradition. Ow! Alright. I hate you so much. What? Alright. What the? Bomb! Get wrecked. Well, I've decided I hate this place with a fiery hot passion. Mostly because the residents are rude and just throw rocks at you. Like, who just does that to you? Rude. No, I would absolutely throw rocks at people. At least I got a bunch of moonstone out of it. Alright, what was it? Okay. That's clearly some form of trap. I fucking knew it. You just placed a mine. Ow. Well, not the worst enemy I've ever seen. Wonder if I could... Nice! I can set them off manually with range attacks. What were you just doing back here? Frickin' weirdo. Alright. Time to forget how doors work. Genius's Legion plug? I can craft a new Legion plug! Gotta go talk to Vanini. After I get farther through this, because I don't want to deal with robots throwing rocks at me again. Stupid, stupid. Like, who builds a robot that just throws rocks? That's like building a robot that screams. Hymn of the Zealots. In death there is birth, in change there is evolution. We have faced the storm, survived calamity. On this path of ascension we found our destiny. The two-faced observer, forged from the flesh of the ancients, was built a trial to prove the truth of our impending ascent. The two-faced gives way to a masterpiece, a warrior monstrous and strong, a great champion to fight for the order, to save the right from the wrong. He brought that force of nature to heel, subdued and chained with iron and zeal, refusing to be the elixir's vessel. It broke itself, but it could not break free from its chains, and so we sculpted it to our will. Now it is forever bound to witness this song of zealotry, and fated to be chained below for all eternity. For herein lies the providence of sacred evolution, and may none break the order's volution, and nothing can stop the fate of ascension, for God has granted this mission. Your poetry sucks! Bunch of nerds and weenies. Maybe if they had more artists, they would have realized that making zombie shit was stupid. We Okay. Hold. There was a shiny over here. Oh, I found a friend. It's a little too slow to react there, bud. Who? You almost got me. You will always remember this is the day that you almost ambushed Mordred dry. That wasn't even an ambush, I'm just bad. Oh god. Bomb! Ow. Well, where was that thing hanging out? Oh, new weapon! Arch's Guardian Blade, Arch's Guardian Handle. Here's hoping it's half as much fun as the last weapon we found. Alright, I gotta go back for our friend. Oh, I didn't mean to do that, but it worked out. Man. Thanks to that stupid carnival, I've gotten pretty good at that. Free stuff. That's totally not a trap. Oh, it wasn't a trap. Oh! Were you just piloting that? Sociopath? Psychopath? Follow the path? Octopath? Ooh, ancient disc.
Hello? Anyone there?
I'm getting there, man.
Hello? There you are, friend. Oh, I've missed your company. Hugs are in order. Just let me... Yes, that's not going to work.
I like
They've
this
broken
guy.
one too. Sally! You'll never believe what happened. I was readying this new puppet to be your guide, but it broke. Sorry, so very sorry. But perhaps if you go further inside, I can somehow meet you halfway.
I like this guy, but I am sniffing a trap. Sniff, 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 sniff. Very unsuspicious. One of these? Man. Oh, let me out! That sucked. Screw you! Stupid rock-throwing robots! What'd you do for Mordred? Oh yes, go sound your alarm. But I am up here, out of your reach. Weenies. Now, where was my ambushy? Whatever. Oh, just taking a nap. Ow. Come on. Just die. Bitch.
If you can hear me, please, I need your help. Don't any of these puppets work properly? Wait! I can tell from your expression this is wearing thin. I agree. But please, just listen to my tale. I beg of you. Your objections will fall by the wayside. Please. I am Alexander. I'm an alchemist. A loaded word, I know. I'm friendly.
Loaded
I
with
promise.
steel in your gut pretty soon.
Rather well known in their ranks. Before all this happened, I was in charge of a crucial experiment. Yes, brains and charm. It's a truly incredible experiment. Its importance is incontrovertible. I just wish I could show you. Well, as I said, these puppets aren't really me. I'm controlling them remotely since, well, you think I want to look like this puppet? I'll have you know that I'm known for brains and beauty. It's true. Perhaps then it was vanity.
Doubt!
Perhaps I let my effortless good looks go to my head. Whatever the reason, there was an incident. All right, a date. I was on a date with the daughter of one of the most important alchemists. Apparently, he didn't approve. So there was
He's a
huge ruckus.
friendly
Someone put a
Dalek.
hammer in my head, and when I came to, I was locked in this ridiculously dark place.
Okay.
I would like to get out of here. I'm trapped somewhere so dark, I can't even see my hands in front of my face. And it's so quiet. I think they can still think, and that means I'm not dead. Ha! Anyhow, I would like to. I think they locked me in a box or a coffin.
A coffin,
But I can still.
okay.
Anyhow,
This whole guide my savior using a series of available puppets plan isn't working out, is it? But I know you'll still come and save me. Because I know what you are. And that's a hero.
Man, I cannot help but like him, even if he betrays me. Ah! Fucking bombs! Alright. My like of him has dropped a little. We did get this emote. Which is nowhere near as fun as this emote. And nowhere near as important as this emote.
I get it. Lying by lying down, right?
Strange noises emanate from beyond the wall. Alright. Crop Mysteries, The Spider Cave Puppet. The Spider Cave Puppet is an urban legend from the time when humans and puppets worked side by side in the Ergo mines. It tells of a misfit miner who harassed puppets by labeling them with truly horrible names. He had a particular fondness for puppets he called Rockhead. It is said the man treated Rockhead so poorly that if it were human, the puppet would have harbored great resentment towards him. One day Rockhead rushed into the tunnel where the misfit miner had been working alone. It all happened so quickly that no one else had time to intervene. Soon after, nearby miners heard a terrible scream as the tunnel collapsed. After several days of failed rescue attempts, mining authorities ordered the spider cave closed and sealed. In the aftermath, puppets replaced all human miners, and everyone believed that ended the ordeal. From that day on, however, a strange noise could be heard echoing inside the spider cave. It was the sound of a pickaxe. Even today, humans who worked the tunnels at the time believe the ghost of the mining puppet lurks behind the wall. They say that killing its tormentor did not sate the puppet's resentment towards humans, and that it continues to seek more victims. They fear that the ever-present ringing of the pickaxe entombed behind the wall is a sign that Rockhead, thirsty for more blood, is digging its way out of the hole to enact revenge on yet more workers. Alright, well, I know what that sound was. Um. Hmm. Hmm. Nice. Man. Well, it's a shortcut. That means I'm gonna backtrack, because this is the way I was supposed to go. We all know what that means. It means I have to come here last. Where were you before? Why are you like this? Bomb puppets. What kind of madman designs a puppet only fated to die? Probably the same madman who designs a puppet who can't hit a stationary target. Nope. I saw the siren on your head. You die. Wait, is this where I first... Yes, it is. This is where I came from. I think. confused. Whatever. Oh, I see. Yeah, I've gone backwards. This is in fact where I came from. Luckily, I just unlocked that shortcut. Haha. Said, I have a new toy. Should have shot the Dalek. Listen, listen. You're probably right. But I want to believe not everything in this game is out to kill me, or a bastard, or both. There we go. Arch's Guardian. Oh, it's an advanced weapon, which means unfortunately I likely won't care. But we're going to play around with it all the same. Thunderbolt. Call down a Thunderbolt to strengthen the blade, temporarily attack faster, and enhance dodges. Discharge electricity, inflicting electric blitz damage to enemies in front of you. Hold down to continuously discharge electricity. A blade of a prototype weapon prepared for the complete one. Oh, really? Electricity flows within the blade, providing the power of the complete one to the wielder. The alchemist believed that the complete one would appear someday, a guardian of the order who wields massive lightning. A handle of the prototype high voltage coils installed in it can unleash the power of lightning. To the alchemists, lightning was divine power itself. They believed that this weapon must also embody that power. Alright, pretty usual. That's kind of neat. Alright. Alright. Okay, I can kind of move that a bit. Oh wow, that massively reduced the sharpness of it. Whoa! That is a really cool buff. Man, if I gave any kind of shits about an advanced build, this would be a new favorite weapon. Fortunately, that is not my build. Let me check something, though. Yeah. Unfortunately, you basically, for scaling reasons, can't mix advanced weapons with normal weapons very well. It just doesn't work out. Like, despite the fact that I have all of this technique, by putting my B scaling technique on, it only increases it by like 26 damage. Oh wait, no, it's 104. It's 103. It goes up 26. Never mind, I'm dumb. Compared to, say, if I were to put on this bat, find a better example. If I were to put on this bat, maybe it's not so bad. Maybe I try it. Something to think about, I suppose. Don't know that I want to spend the resources to upgrade it on a whim, though. Let's see. And what do I do with my life? More stamina can't hurt. Kitty! A small kitten. She has taken a shine to the bell collar, but it can't pet her. We cannot pet her. It is the saddest story of all time. Maybe I'll eventually get to pet her, because I did eventually get to pet her in the future, which isn't confusing at all. That's right, I go this way. I get offended by this dog. No, is that alright? No, I do go this way. Oh. Nope, hit all of you. I think I misplaced the shortcut, guys. Oh, no I didn't. Later, nerds. What?
What the blazes was that?
And Jiminy, I don't know. Okay. So now that I'm pointed in the direction to go, the time has come. Thank you all for joining me on this first weekly adventure of Lies of P. I'll be back tomorrow, same time, same place, same murderous attitude. Oh, hey, I'm level 93. Until then, I've been Mordred. This has been Lies of P, and I'll continue burning bridges after I cross them. Bye-bye.